Oh, this looks cool. This is the fucking key. See this? I was nearly shot. And it went, look, it went, boom. My hat flew off. Oh, the gun went off by accident. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? I was looking through all my videos today because I was wanting to show someone this video that had this some particular shit. And I have a lot of fucking videos. I have like 600. And sometimes they go for a long time. Hours, where's Dank? He's always like, I missed you. It's a staple of my day. I have to see your live stream. So I'm gonna set up a time of day that I'm gonna go live every day. And I'll let Dank pick the time. Because he's the first one that said it. Because that's what I'm doing. Watch, I'm gonna have an intro music. Here's 2 things you'll see that I'm gonna do. 3 things. One, I'm gonna go live every day at the exact same time for whatever reason. Just whatever is going on. Talk about whatever's going on for the day. Boom. Right? So that time, say it's 3 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. You tell me. I don't know. It's Dank's call. Dank, it's his call. So whatever Dank says, that's what time we're gonna have it. I will come on. I know that you guys want to throw like roses and shit at me and stuff. And like, excuse me. And I know it's like listening to the Pink Floyd album versus going to the Floyd shit. it's like it's like it's like seeing me live on catching my live stream versus watching the live stream later is like going to a Trump rally versus watching it like on TV the next day, like just cut all up and shit. Just it's not the same. Even though it's over the computer, it is. So anyway, let me tell you, because I've noticed, I'm a noticer. I'm a noticer, and I'm also a notice man. Noticer. Nah, I'm gonna keep myself on notice that I will do that. Now, what I'm gonna do is this. There's Tim Pool. He's just a centrist. He's a pretty cool kid. Does this thing. He's successful. He does news very fairly. He was a fucking Hillary lover. Now he's a Trumper. He's like, there's no way. We see what's going on now. They try and now did you see the veiled threat that Joe Biden gave? He even says, "Look, I'm just a Trojan horse here to get." He's trying to get the 4 whores of the apocalypse, I call them, which is Rashid, the squad, and that Kamala. I'm gonna say it purposely wrong. Kamala Harris, heels up Harris. Fuck, and it's known for nothing but blowing freaking Big Willie or whatever that guy's name is. she is a fucking. She'll say whatever to. Yeah, and she's a professional liar. I mean, they all are, but at least Trump's. At least he has a plan. And I have no reason to believe that he's not gonna do it because he's already the first 4 years he did it. And I don't look. Everyone, the only thing I was even worried about was like, oh man, this dude, he could. What if he goes off and just like becomes a dictator or whatever? Um, no, it's not happening. I know of Donald Trump before he, I knew about him before. Everybody knew Donald Trump, who Donald Trump was and stuff. Playboys, starlets, rich as fuck. Like, and you know what I wanted to say about him? Why then? Here's what I don't. Here's the thing. Okay, first of all, Joe Biden really, or even Kamala Harris, really. And guess what? If she's ineligible, we know that. Look, Kamala Harris is ineligible. If something happens to Joe Biden, which is him winning, and they will not concede. They're not. They already said we will not. In other words, say that it was a legitimate election, no matter what they said. No matter what, Biden will not concede and say he lost, and therefore they're going to claim that never did he win. But we're going to win the Senate too, so we'll have the House, Senate, and the fucking we'll just be able to just kick those people out of their houses, literally. I mean, so, I think people are just mad because all their candidates suck all the time. And this dude actually is doing some shit. Because here's what I'm saying. And listen to this. I watched this commercial. I know it's a political commercial. Look, I'm just saying. Here's the difference. Like Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, they're career politicians. That's what they do. So if they've gotten rich, they get paid 110. A congressperson gets paid 110,000 a year, around that. How do they amass millions of dollars? They're obviously dirty, right? So anyway, Trump's already rich, right? He's old. He's rich. He has a fine ass wife. He could buy a yacht and go around the world. And he has and jets and shit, and all these hot bitches, and all the money in the world. And yet he's like, I want to do the worst, hardest job in the world, where everyone wants to kill me and everyone hates me, but some, half the people hate me. It's like he must have been sent. It's either, and I said but I just can't buy into it. I just don't know. I can't believe that he's some sort of superhero sent to save. But then again, I can't imagine. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. There's a commercial in between like some of these videos, and it's like a Trump Pence, like when the trumpets sound at the end of when the second coming and shit. Anyway, that's weird, huh? Trump, Pence, trumpets, when the trumpets sound. I thought about that myself. I came up with that myself. So anyway, so Trump, he said, boy, this is his campaign thing, right? And he's on there real quick, and he's like, I see you guys out there every single weekend, even on the weekdays now. Voters for Trump, they're in speedboats with I see you out there with the big American flags and stuff. And he said, and you guys just look like you're having so much fun. And boy, do I wish I had time. I'd be out there and I would be holding a flag too, probably. And it's like, dude, like, And he doesn't. He donates. Like he went and donates his paycheck to the burnt down victims. Like he went to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and gave him his fucking paycheck. He don't collect a paycheck. He collects $1, but he's not. He has money and he has power. Why? What else would he want? I think he honestly, because if you look at 1988, before he was racist, and when he was on first name basis with Oprah, well, that's kind of scary right there. But he's on the panel, right? And I'm just saying, she's saying Don, and he's calling her O. So he's not a racist, you guys. Come on. Anyway, so he he may be crude. He may be crude, but he's getting the job done. I'd rather have crude and tough that will walk over to Kim Jong Un. He's the first president to even walk on mainland China when he crossed over, and when Jim McConnell was going, President, Mr. President, Mr. President, and it was like and it was he was walking with Kim Jong Un, and they were feeding the goldfish and shit and Jim Acosta just made America look like the biggest fuck, and Trump just looks at him like, dude, shut up. Everyone's thinking, just shut the fuck up, because Kim Jong Un is looking at Trump like, what is this fool doing here? Like, what the fuck is he saying? Because he can't speak English. Anyway, and then he's sitting there saying that, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President. It's like he's doing this freaking historical thing, and they're trying to ask him about some dumb shit, right? Like, so anyway, I just don't know, man. Because I think, and I look around, like, is there no good people out there? Like, in politics, say, like, everybody's bad, and police, like, everybody's evil. No, it can't be that way. It's got to be at least half and half. So, where's all the good people? Why is it such a Oh, here's another thing, though. I don't want to drink the hopium and think, oh, Trump's the end on this. He's not that good of he's done bad things, but who hasn't? Whatever. Listen, also, Trump said he's done a lot of shit for a lot of people, man. I don't know. And he's not like, I mean, ask someone, tell me why you would vote for Joe Biden without mentioning Trump. They can't say why. Well, he's dumb. He's gonna die. Like, what if he's just acting dumb? He's real smart. I don't know. Trump's sharp. Trump has this shit down, man. I'd rather have him over the next 4 years. I really would. More safely, and he's more like, I don't think he'll let them push us around as much, like force things on us. He already does it. And he's purposely, because he doesn't want people to say that he's a fucking, see, look, he's a dictator. Look, that's why he's not going into these democratically burning cities. He's waiting for them to ask him for help. And then he'll go in and with the National Guard or whatever, which is no big deal. I mean, with that kind of civil unrest, and I can't believe that the city police let it get like that. Well, it's not the police's fault. They're following. It comes from up top, or they don't get paid. They get canceled. We're living in this bizarre cancel culture where it's like this weird Gattaca fucking. I don't know. It's just bizarre, man. Anyway, yeah, I want to come on once in the night at a certain time so that and you guys tell me what would be best time for you guys, and anytime. And we can shoot the shit, see what happened for the day. I want to hear boots on ground around the world. Like, of all my people that are subbed, I have 213. I got a new sub. Her name's maybe it's Kim. But that's not her screen name. I just know that because I went to her channel. You'll see if you go look on it. Go to her channel. She put up this. I think I shared it to my Facebook. She is good with like a Nikon P900 or whatever, that zoom in on the stars and planets where they're doing that weird. Oh, she's catching some crazy shit. I did a video on it or something. I just shared her video for her. You know, it's good. Check it out. So we've got her to do some more sky watching for us because I mean, really, I need to see that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And now the chemtrails, they haven't been here. They're gone. That was weird because I saw the planes. I'm like, where's planes don't just go straight up and then where's this one going? And they're going on with where's the plane? And I was looking at the plane, close up. And the motherfucking shit, it's got chemtrails coming out of it, and it's a plane, and the plane the cloaking just disappears, and it's like just these three silver balls, like orbs, or one orb with three trails of chem coming up of it, flying like several. That happened to me a bunch of times. I mean, go look it up, go watch it on Google. You'll see it a bunch of times. The things that my grandma told me that her great great grandma told her that wasn't on the Trail of Tears, but she told her the history of the world through the Cherokee people who passed along our history as Cherokee, as the Cherokee Nation. Orally passed it on. We groomed, each tribe groomed a couple people that were and they had to recite it exactly perfect, right? That was the only way, right, to make sure it was not gonna change. My grandma told me there was times when there was no moon for like 1,000 years. And then she said there was spiral doorways, fucking like stargates. The fucking sky opening up and shit coming in and out. I mean, giants. She told me about giants and pet mythological dragons, bats, pterodactyls, type things. She told me, man. That's my grandma, Juanita, Native American. Hey. Oh, guess what? You know what happened to me today? Just now, I was sitting here. Right now, I was playing slot machines on my thing, and all of a sudden I hear a knock at my door, right? And usually I'm like, "Yo, call me if you're gonna come back." Or else I just, but what I was like, whatever, I don't care. I just opened the door because I'm not really doing. It's not like I'm tripping balls or nothing. And so I got the door, and it was a lady, and I was like, oh, great. Some lady with a fucking clipboard and a census lanyard. You know what a lanyard is? I just found out that's called a lanyard. It's those things that go around your neck and you put a key on it or your badge for work or whatever, to show if you're Jewish or show where you should be going. Ridiculous. This fucking planet, man. It's over. Anyway, so she was, I'm from the Census Bureau, and you got, luckily for you, you got chosen 1 out of 10 people to do this. No, she didn't say that. She said you're gonna have to do another one on how I'll give you a good review, like I'll say you did good and shit, okay? So yeah, she asked me all these questions. And, what color are you? I'm Native American. I'm red. She's like, cool. And then I'm like, so yesterday, oh, the fires are gone. Actually, they're still going, but the wind shifted. So now they're all going away from us, and it's not smoky. Yesterday it was like fucking. It looked like uh, Armageddon out there. I mean, you couldn't see your fucking hand in front of your face. It was so smoky, and it smelled like that fucking burning camp. Like weeds and campfire kind of like. And see, in Colorado, they burnt on purpose so that this shit wouldn't happen. Like, every year, you would get other burn. They're doing a control burn. And they would burn up to the ditches. But see, that's not, they don't farm up here. There's no fucking, it's all desert. Sun, seas, and trees. I bet you could get some hella energy coming off of that motherfucker. It's got so much salt in it, content, the salt sea, that, and it's here in California, but nothing lives in it. Nothing. I don't really go in there. I wouldn't. Anyway, yeah, so that was the census lady, and she goes, oh, and I literally, yesterday when I went to the store, I grabbed that, this check my mail, and I had this big envelope, census 2020. So this bitch is like, whatever, she comes over, she's asking me all these questions, probably putting me down to vote for Hillary, or whatever, like scamming me. Yeah. And I find out that I'm a felon and I can't vote anyway. I go, yeah, I got some envelopes yesterday. I was going to open it up today. She goes, oh, well, since we did this, you don't have to. No, you're done. I was like, cool, right on. It took like a half an hour. But I was happy that it got done, so I didn't have to call and make an appointment, do all this bullshit. She came here, you know. I mean, whatever. So, anyway, yeah. I live in a small town. I know. It's crazy and cray. The masks. They're telling people, no, you don't have to wear them. People are want to wear them still. It's so bizarre. I'm living in the twilight zone. Alright. I'm gonna go see what the Simpsons predict is gonna happen. Because they're always right. Don't try and eat a Reese's peanut butter cup when it's hot out. It doesn't really work. And I can see it very well. There's a boat on the sea, and I can see it very well. All right, roll a joint, and put on an audio book. Grow up, have a good book. Put on my air conditioner, and everyone can do whatever they want. That's what I'm doing. Because, and the reason is because I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. I was stocked up. I have soda, I have coffee, bologna and shit. And cheese and a loaf of bread. Just for now. Until I can get to the store. But for today, I'm golden. Oh, my bed's all made and stuff. Oh, here's the stuff she left me. And I did it, so like I'm done. She goes, here, no, you're done. Senses. Weird. It's like that show, Pines, Twin Pines, or not Twin Peaks, but this other one. But yeah, not nice. So, excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have like around every one of my videos. I'm gonna have like a banner, like a blue banner, so that everyone will know. Oh, that's Divided We Fall's video. Then I'm gonna have a music intro that's the same every time, no matter what it is. Probably at the end, it's gonna be that Beastie Boys. At the very end, it goes. It's just drumming. I'm gonna do that, and so that you'll always hear that, and it'll remind you, and then you'll be like, oh, I need that dopamine fix of Divided We Fall. Boom, telling me some shit, dropping some fucking knowledge on us. Thank you very much. Dank's calling it. Dank, call it. And we will start whenever Dank calls it. Okay, guys? Love y'all. Love y'all. Be careful. The fire's out. Blue sky. Everything's good here. Hope everything's good there. God bless you and your families. Okay. Is that my final answer? I need to shave. I do need to shave. It's like patches. I'm like Patch Adams because I'm Native American and Norwegian. I'm from hell. Alright. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. I will be back for Dank to give me his answer. Tell me what day that I will be on there today. I'll bring facts, receipts. Oh, I have some shit with receipts right now. Fucking seats. I got some shit on Eminem. Shape shifting stuff. And some celebrities, I've got some Mandelas, some Mandanimals, all kinds of shit. So stick around. And if you don't know, well, now you know. Nigga. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and share button. I hope Jen gets my I sent her. Alright, hit the button, share the video. Let's make this thing go down.